for today with some money.
When I took out a home equity loan, I actually didn't use all of it towards the next rental property. A big portion of it went toward paying off bad debt first. One smart money move for this video is that sometimes the best investment you can make is increasing your monthly cash flow first. It may not necessarily be actively investing in one particular product, whether that's stocks or real estate, but as I mentioned in mostly all of my videos, increasing your cash flow and getting good financial habits over time is the true key to building financial success. You always want to make sure your foundation is strong before looking into investing into other opportunities. As I mentioned in my previous video, at the time I had built up a lot of equity in my home and I was approved for what's called a HELOAN, a home equity loan. Originally, the thought was mainly using it for investing, but I also realized I had some higher interest debt that I'd rather take care of at that time. And it was creating unnecessary pressure financially. So instead of using all the money immediately to dump into another rental property, I used about $60,000 to eliminate bad debt immediately. This is especially important if you have higher interest rate debts, monthly obligations that you want to free up, so cash flow. And it's always important to increase your monthly financial flexibility. I realized that improving my financial foundation was just as important as growing my investments. One of the biggest benefits was growing my monthly cash flow. So realistically, even though I was taking on this new debt, this new monthly obligation, it was still a better financial outlook than the current financial obligations that I had at that time. It lowered my overall monthly payment. It simplified my finances by freeing up that extra money being used towards that bad debt. And of course, the reduced stress of not having high interest debt. Instead of that money constantly going towards interest, I could redirect more of it towards actually building wealth. Now, obviously, replacing debt with another loan comes with its risks. Your HELOAN is technically secured by your original house loan. So although you keep the original interest rate that you have on your home loan or your primary home or your rental property, it's still being secured by that property. So it's considered a second mortgage. Your leverage is increased negatively, and then the need for discipline is a lot higher because now you have another payment tied towards your primary home or your rental property. Leverage can help financially, but it can also hurt you if you don't manage it carefully. Another smart money move for this video is that financial progress isn't always about making more money. Sometimes it's about reducing the money that's actually leaving your pockets every single month. Again, whether that's through budgeting, making smarter financial decisions overall, or consolidating debt, all of these help you build a stronger financial foundation. And again, that's not always about just making more money. After paying off that debt, I used the remaining money from the HELOAN to put down on a second investment property. And in the next video, I'm going to break down exactly how that happened. Sometimes, if not all the time, building wealth starts with creating financial stability. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Please let me know if you have any questions or anything like that, specifically about a situation that you're dealing with down below. Other than that, please like, comment, and subscribe and share for more financial well-being tips.